Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Donnie. I'm back today to do another plan with me in my Erin Condren. I'm using a kit that was sent to me by Amy Ellingsworth. I'll put all of her information down below. I'm using a kit this week called Sunflower Garden. She has added so many elements to this that it's been a lot of fun to work with, and I've also added some of the extra foiled stuff that I've made myself to add to it, as well as you can see here some clips that I've made. If you're interested in my clips, please send me a message via Instagram. I'm Faith Grace Crafts at Instagram. I'm real excited this week because the colors that I've used are definitely fall colors. This kit lends itself very well to the transition between summer and fall. The clips I've added, I've pulled out a lot of the different colors of fall in beads and put them on rose gold colored clips. There they are. Again, if you're interested, contact me if you would via Instagram. The information's down below. Of course, I always throw in a palm clip too. Her kit, this one again is Sunflower Garden, is really cute. She has used a lot of pretty graphics for all of the different stickers. The name of her store on Etsy is called Directly Graphics, and that's what the DG you see there in the bottom left hand corner of those sticker sheets stands for. Directly Graphics. She can also be contacted on Instagram at Polished Mom 1. And you can see she's also got these cute little additions to the kit that she sent. So I'm also using washi tape from Simply Gilded. I get to pull out a lot of fall colors plus some pink. I've pulled out some of the lightest of the pink. I'm also using foiled stickers that I've made. These are Sincerely D designs. Again, all the information will be down below. Those are flags. These are just some little bows I've made. Paper crown planner swishes, whatever you want to call those, paint swishes for the day covers too. I'll be doing the week of October 14th through the 20th. And this is, of course, in the new Erin Condren format. So I'm going to be whiting out quite a bit of it. So let me speed you through this part real quick. As I start laying down the bottom washi, you'll see that it is a full-size sticker, but I'm going to push it all the way down to the bottom except for just a sliver and see if I can give myself enough room for some of the skinny washi tape. I'm pretty sure I can, so I'm going to lay that with just a tiny bit down at the bottom left. It's barely even noticeable, but I try to get it even and lay it so that there's at least a tiny bit. And then I put this, is this called horizontal? Yeah, horizontal. I get those mixed up still. Washi. I'm going to try to just rip that using the edge of that knife there. Palette knife. And the color of that washi tape, the Simply Gilded washi, is a pink, but it has a bit of cream in it, so I'm not sure if it was a specialty one for fall last year or if it came in a kit. I'm tending to think that's a color that came in a kit, and it was more of a sunset color. I don't know what to call it, and I can't recall the kit either to tell you anything more about it, but it was perfect for using this week in this spread. Those little sunflowers were adorable. You'll see that I add overlays to that in a little bit. I'll show you that because, of course, I have to add a lot of foil to all of my spreads. I'm terrible. I know sometimes it's overload for some of y'all, but I know there's a few of you who are like me that just can't quite get enough foil. Amy's put a number of different elements on her kit pages. They are, I love the bows with that reddish rusty red background. I love that color, so I try to bring that in quite a bit. Here I'm using some foiled stickers. I will link below where that's from. I want to say that's Sincerely D Designs, but that particular group of stickers doesn't have the name on it. So I'm not 100% on that, but I believe it's Sincerely D. So I'm adding those. They are printed on transparent paper. And then I realized to get this right, I really need to lay my headers down first. It's, to me, easier to go ahead and put the headers down because the corners are squared and not rounded. And then I can lay the weekday headers across the top pretty much perfect. You know, we wing it a lot. Nothing's ever perfect. So anyway, I get them as straight as I can, and it's easier to do. As long as I have the headers laid down first, I can do that without any problem. I've watched a number of videos of you girls doing the new Erin Condren spreads, and then how to lay down the full boxes and the headers, and I'm still not getting that quite right. I'm playing around with it still, and here it is October, but I'm still trying to get it just right. Sometimes I can get it the first time, and sometimes I have to peel up a sticker or two to fix it, but I'm still working on that. I'm hoping next year when Erin Condren releases her new planner in July that things will kind of be perfected. Is that possible? Okay, here are the overlays. I'm using these confetti overlays from Sincerely D Design, so that makes me think I got that right for the dates. And they are so pretty. Simple, easy, just print, foil, cut. Real simple. And of course on clear or transparent paper. I just love the effect. Let's see if I can show you a little wiggle maybe. I know I do a few times throughout this, so you'll be able to see. And I'm going to go ahead and pick a sticker. I think I'm going to use the one I have in my right hand at the moment with the B on it for the upper left hand corner for the sidebar. And you can see I've also brought in some headers that have been printed. I can't tell you who they're from. I keep extra stickers that I've made from kits, digital kits, and so it's going to be one of the digitals that I have bought over the last 2 years, and I just print out extras as I like the colors. I will print them out and stash them in a notebook. So that's what I've done, is pulled those. So I'll be using some of those. Sometimes I'll be able to tell you the names of those, but not always. So I want to go back through the kit, and I want to pick up a header that has some color in it, something that has like the box that has some of the design. That's the word I'm really looking for. It has a design element to it. And please forgive my voice. I know it sounds really bad. I don't talk much during the day. I work downstairs in my craft room, and this is, I don't know, I guess it's pretty quiet because I just don't talk to anybody hardly. My husband comes down every once in a while and we chat, but that's about it. Okay, laying down the sidebar. I've got this sticker. I can choose one of those two colors, and I chose the darker one. I liked it better than the yellow one. And then I decided to go ahead and pull in, it's almost a pinkish tone. Rusty pink, is that a color? But anyway, I pulled that, what is that, a heart checklist, and added that to the sidebar, and I'll be doing something with that bottom left corner eventually. I don't think I did that right away. Maybe, oh, I know what I did. I waited until I finished the whole entire spread before I actually finished the sidebar, because I knew I wanted to use one of the half boxes that I had left over after I finished the kit. So that's what's going to cover the rest of that date there, one of those. So going on with the spread. I have so many stickers, y'all. I'm crazy. I know I am. I have way too many stickers, and I have to pull them all out because if I don't see them, I won't remember I have them. And I'm terrible about that. So if you see stuff laying around, I can't keep a neat desk. I just can't. Okay, I'm going to do the weekend banner. And I'm using this gorgeous, is this the Sunset or Sunrise Washi or something from Simply Gilded. Those colors, the ombres of the fall colors, are just so pretty. Pulled out some stuff that I had received recently as well. I think this particular one was part of last fall's pre-sale. I think I'm right on that. Because I think I've had this around for a little while, and it looks like it would be part of that fall release, last year's. I don't think that was this year's. This year's was different, totally different. I'm also going to pull in, since I'm actually using, I haven't even mentioned this, I'm using a brass colored, it's a really dark rose gold foil on the headers that you see up there. It's kind of hard to tell in the video, but that's what it is. It's not a true rose gold. It's a dark brass, copper, whatever they call it. And this particular washi from Simply Gilded was just a perfect match. It was like perfect. So, and I got to use it for the first time in this spread. I'm also pulled in, do you see that wood grain? That is a new release. She had that recently. I've used it in a couple of my other spreads as well. It's like the perfect fall addition to every spread so far, every spread. And I've used that brassy copper color foil a lot for fall. I guess that just really does lend itself to being perfect for this time of year. Okay, before I forget, I want to be sure and give everybody who commented on my last video, who watched my last video, who has prayed for us and my family, my kids, my grandbabies through the, not hurricane, it was the tropical depression Imelda that hit and devastated so much of the Houston area and parts around that southeast Texas area. Many of you commented that not only were y'all affected by it, you had family, you had friends that were affected by it, and I know it was terribly widespread, not as bad as Harvey had been, but many of you had said that y'all were affected by it, and you had family that were as well, and friends. So I know a lot of the cleanup has already started. Many people are still working on homes, just drying them out. I know my son is still working on drying out and beginning possibly rebuilding. We don't know yet. We're waiting. So real quick, wanted to tell you all, thank you for your prayers, your comments, and your concerns for us. I truly appreciate it. And I've told my family that y'all had commented that way and that y'all were very supportive. At the moment, we don't know what's going to happen with the house. They're still going through all the FEMA paperwork, and you say FEMA or government and you can just add 2 years to everything because it takes at least that long to get anything done. So going on with the spread, pulling out a weekend sticker. I made those a long time ago just with my silhouettes and pulled a font up in Silhouette Studio and made those. And now I'm going to lay down these full boxes. What I love about these full boxes are their simplicity, and sometimes that's what I need. And to be able to pull a kit that I can add to if I want or just use simply is really cool because it's a no-brainer. Anything you lay down is going to look good. There's that sticker I love so much. I love that one. And I've decided just to lay everything down the center this week. I wanted, like I said, something simple and easy. I wanted something that was pretty and coordinated with fall. I don't know about y'all, but fall in my area, I'm in northeastern Tennessee in the mountains, and fall has been late this year. We haven't had as much rain this year as they usually predict that we have. And the color is just now starting to show. In fact, let me see if I can insert a picture and show you. This first photo is, I took it this morning, looking out, actually this afternoon, looking out my front deck and my back deck. You can see that one red tree that we have. Anyway, just not a lot of color just yet, but it's starting, so I'm getting excited because it's really beautiful and brilliant out here when it's in full color mode, let's say. I'm hoping by the end of the month it'll look real pretty. Okay, one of these stickers I'm not going to use, so I'm going to end up doing that all the way across. And I needed to figure out which headers I was going to use to match with the kit. I really liked those pinks, and they're not a real pink. They're a muted pink with a tiny bit of rust color on them. And I also considered using the washi. I even set that up there for a second to see if I liked it, but I decided not to. I decided to go instead with these headers and overlays. The bow printables there, as well as those confetti ones, I believe are both from Sincerely D Designs. I do that every time. I'm so sorry, but Sincerely D Designs. And again, check below, and you'll see that I've got everything listed if you're interested. And the digital foil overlays are just too fun. A lot of fun. If y'all have the opportunity to do that, do check them out because she's got lots to choose from. One of my favorite things to do is to, of course, pick out all the colors and stickers that I'm going to use for my kits, but the overlays are another fun aspect. And knowing that I had lots of bows, I just decided to go ahead and pull out numerous bows to use. I decided not to use the heart checklist that came with the kit. I wanted something just a little bit smaller because I'm not writing in my Erin Condren anywhere near as much. I don't keep up with a lot of stuff. I'm tending, as cold weather is approaching, I'm tending to just kind of what do you call it? Hibernate. I'm sleeping a lot. I can't believe how much I'm sleeping, but I'm hibernating, it feels like. And when I do anything, it's, I make stickers or, print kits and print and cut. And I'm also working on a very special addition to the clips that I've been making. I have the first ones made of what I'm making, and I'll be showing y'all, not on this video, but in a future video, I'll show you what I've made. But if you want to see it, what I've done, check my Instagram, okay? Faith Grace Crafts. I will be putting pictures up very shortly of what I've been working on. They are for sale, and let me just throw this out there. If y'all are interested in picking up a few Christmas gifts, this might be something you would be interested in. Let me just put it that way. It's not necessarily something for a planner person, but it is specific to a female. So if you're curious, go check it out. As I finish up the headers and their overlays, I'm going to try to leave enough room to add this week to add a little bit of white space. I've been contemplating whether or not, which is a silly saying, but to me I'm curious if I'm a white space planner or if I'm a no white space planner. I guess that's how y'all are designating that. And I kind of think I'm a morph or a blend of the two because I like to see some white space, but not a lot. I don't prefer to write on the paper in my Erin Condren if I don't have to, but I like the look of white space. And so I know that half boxes and quarter boxes leave some white, but when I use, like right now, when I'm putting down this 3-bow foiled checklist, this is 3 bows on this one, again from Sincerely D Designs, the foil overlay thing. I'm going to, of course, be writing on the paper in the Erin Condren. And it's not like it's bad or scratchy or anything. It's not. But it's not my preference. But I do like the look. I don't know. Does that make sense? Are y'all, let me ask, are y'all white space planners or non-white space planners? I know I love colors in my kits. I love pretty stuff. But I don't know. So anyway, I've been trying to figure out what I'm wanting to do on stuff. I prefer writing on a sticker though. The paper on a sticker. These are some stickers, and I'm going to have to just leave a link below because I'm going to have to look this up. I don't remember specifically who makes these. They are a digital that you can purchase, and you can print them and foil them yourselves. But I did not remember to look ahead of time to see where I bought the digital. But I know it's on Etsy. And what I do is I just print a color base on my removable sticker paper. You see how pretty it foils. And then after I do the color base, I print the digital on top of it, foil it, and cut it. So there's previous videos I've made showing y'all how I do that. So I've taken a cream color background and I've taken a pinkish, it's almost like coral background on these. And I think they look really well matched to the kit. And then I'm taking the half boxes that came with the kit and adding those up at the top. And then I'm adding another set of half boxes. Sorry, pulling up my sleeves. Another set of half boxes that I made and foiled that I'll be using underneath those. And those just kind of give me some landing spots to jot down a note or just anything I want to remember. I have so many stickers that I just never write on, but there's something therapeutic. And y'all, I'm going to just stop for a second and say something. To enjoy what you do, to help yourself feel better, there's a lot to be said for crafting, just overall crafting. And I'm going to put the way we put our stickers in our notebooks as crafting, okay? I have crafted for years and years and years. Since I was a little child and somebody taught me how to crochet, I spent time crafting. And I honestly think that if you have time to spend on something you enjoy doing and make something pretty, that to me is just, there's something about it. It goes a long way in mental health, truly. I believe that. And laying stickers down after the trauma of the trip to Houston and all that water and stress, I came home and I put stickers in my notebook, and that's what I wanted to do. It helps. It helps a lot. So never say it doesn't help. If somebody says, oh, well, I just wanted to lay stickers in my notebook, and somebody says, well, why do you do that? I'm telling you, there's a reason. There's just something about it. It's relaxing. There's no stress. It's fun. It's pretty. There's just so much about it. So anyway, that was my little soapbox. These are some little bows I made and foiled on a background again, just different color backgrounds, and cut them out with my silhouette machine. And I keep them around in all the different foil colors because they're just so cute. They add a little something every time if I think to add them to my spreads. I just love it. So, and they're bows, so that works well with what I'm doing this time. I didn't cut that very straight, I see. Too bad. So, finishing up that little half box, the bottom left hand side of the sidebar. I love the colors. Look how cute this kit turned out to be. I'm also going to add some of the deco that she has in the kit to that bottom left hand side of the sidebar, and then I'll be finished. Oops, no I'm not. I'm going to add some more foil, I bet. I'm pretty sure I'm adding more foil at some point. Anyway, it's been so much fun to start getting caught up with stuff. I gave myself, like I said last video, I gave myself permission to skip weeks. If I want to go back and do them, I'll catch up on them later. I'm not going to make myself stress out over that if I've skipped some weeks, so I did. But this week is pretty. It's ready to be used. Let me see. Do I add more foil or not? I filmed this a few days ago. Yes, I do. I'm adding a few more stickers. I go to church on Saturday, on Sabbath, so I put my little church sticker that I made there. And I'm looking in my pile of stickers to the left there for my Sabbath sticker. So I'll stick that on there. I put them on the full box so it doesn't take up my note space down there at the bottom. I have a trash day sticker, and that's today, Wednesday. Put that down. Add a few more stickers, and then I'll be finishing up. And I guess I'm finished. Here's the clips that I had out. Of course, the palm clip on the left side, because you can see the front and back of it, and it looks okay either way. Put those there, and then I had found this velvet. I'll have to add it below where I found it, where I bought it, and I'll put that below and list where I got that from. But it was the perfect color. I just happened to see it. There we go, Donnie. So there's the spread. Thank you again, Amy. This was a beautiful kit. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a joy to use it. It's beautiful. Do a little slow motion over here, show you kind of how it turned out up close. And as usual, I'll just fill it in later because I'm bad that way. I tend not to do things right away anyway. But if I have stickers down, I'll go back and fill it in. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all again for all the messages y'all left. I really feel much better than I did when I made that video. So thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. And thank you, Amy, for the kit. Y'all check her out. All the links are below. I hope y'all have a wonderful fall, a wonderful week, and take care. Bye-bye.